If you want to see how I made this quick and easy baby crib blanket, stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So if you are new to sewing, trust me, there are so many DIY or just how-to videos on YouTube. Plenty. Just literally just type in how to sew or sewing tutorial, basic sewing tutorial, and you'll find out how to actually sew. This video is just showing you how I made this blanket. I'm not going into too much detail about the sewing aspect of it. What I'm using today is my sewing machine plus some scissors as well as some sewing pins to hold my fabric in place. I went to Hobby Lobby and purchased this fabric. I want to say about maybe 2 yards or a little under 2 yards for this project. You don't need as much. You could use more. All depends on how big you want your blanket to be. So what I did was start off by putting the two fabrics together. When I put them together, I put the sides that I want exposed, meaning the sides that I want to be the outside of the blanket. I put those facing out and I put the wrong sides facing together. After that, I just used my iron to press out the cotton fabric a bit, just to straighten it out a little bit. I am going to wash this once the blanket is complete and dry it so the wrinkles will fall out, but just to give it a nice surface to work with. I think this type of blanket works best with like a fleece, which is what I use. I use a black fleece and then I used a Galaxy cotton fabric. The fleece will be the part of the blanket, you know, that will go against your body to keep you warm. And the cotton side of the blanket is more so just for the fabric, for the aesthetics of it, just to look well. Once the blanket's pressed out, all you want to do is take your sewing pins and tuck and fold the edges of the blanket over and use the pins to hold it in place. You can make the fold of your blanket as wide or small as you like. It all depends on the look you're going for. I found it best for me to fold opposite edges first, pin those and sew a stitch on it, and then go ahead and do the remaining edges and then sew the stitch on those ones. Now all you're going to do is do a straight stitch all the way through. You want to, once you get to the ends, you want to make sure you do a back stitch. I did not show that in the video, but if you are familiar with sewing, you would know what I mean by a back stitch. So you do want to do a back stitch just to make sure that the stitches are secure. And what I did not put in the video is I also went back and I did a zigzag stitch on all 4 edges. I just found that to be helpful because it, for one, created a cool, nice like stitching, and then it also just reinforced the stitch. that is all, folks. I hope you found this video useful. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. If you didn't like it, feel free to hit the dislike button. Please subscribe and share this video with anyone who you think will find it useful. I hope to see you guys here again. Oh yeah, and don't forget to drop some comments in that comment section. All right.